Welcome to this Friday faith moment for the 26th of June. In contrast, the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. 9 things. I forgot one for a moment. Tonight, I'm going to be speaking to you about walking in step. In Galatians 5 verse 25, St. Paul says, we are to live in the Spirit, and let us walk in step with the Spirit. Now, Anthea and I love walking together. We always have. I don't like walking on my own. We walk hand in hand or arm in arm. But amazingly, over all the years, we've always walked in step. Anthea puts her left foot forward and mine follows. And even when we think about it, we're still in step. Now in the Bible, the word for walking in step, the Greek word is stoikomen, which is really a military term meaning marching in time or marching in line. And it's not used very often in the Bible. St. Paul tells us how we are to walk in step with the Holy Spirit. It's the words beforehand. If you live by the Spirit, then you'll walk in step with the Spirit. Jesus said, I have come that you might have life in abundance. It's one of my favourite verses, that, from John's Gospel, chapter 10, verse 10. 10:10. I have come that you might have life and have it abundantly. Now, there are 3 Greek words in the Bible for life. The first one covers the nature of life. And the second one, the manner in which we live our life. And that's what we often focus on as Christians, the manner that we conduct ourselves. But that's not the reason why Jesus came, because he came that we could have the Greek word Zoe, Z-O-E, the God kind of life. It's his whole purpose for coming. I love these verses from John's Gospel right at the beginning. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word was there in the beginning. And nothing was created without the Word. Or as it says then in John, all things were created through him, and nothing was created without him. In the Father was life, and he granted the Son also to have life. And he was the light of all people. Before Jesus came, no one could see what life was, or what the God kind of life was meant to be, because it needed the light of Jesus to shine upon it. John's Gospel is crammed with that word, life, Zoe. Another verse from chapter 5 says, "The time is coming and is indeed here, where we will hear the voice of the Son of God. And whoever hears him will have life." It's amazing, isn't it? It's as if it's contagious. The fact you go close to Jesus and listen to his words, and you catch life. A different word for life is also everlasting life. It's the same word, so the God kind of life. I sometimes sit first thing in the morning when it's quiet, as I have my cup of tea, and think, wow, I've got life. I will always have life. I will always have everlasting life, because I believe the words of Jesus. Now, how do I know that I've got it inside me, that it's in my heart? Well, the fruit of the Spirit starts to appear. For no reason, I experience a joy that I can't explain. I picture people that I pray for, and I have a love for them that I can't explain. And when that love and joy meet, I have a peace that I cannot explain, beyond understanding. It's amazing, truly amazing what Jesus has done for us. Walking in step. Now it's evening as I film this, but tomorrow morning, first thing, I'll go for my usual run. I head up Parbold Hill as I collect Toby from my daughters, and then we'll go across from the car park there at Fairy Glen over to Highmoor. It's boring. It's a routine I've had now for 3 months, an hour and a half. And as I go, I kind of think about the fruit of the Spirit. Think about people. Think about those things. Have I got within me a generosity? Have I got a faithfulness in me? It's amazing. Just to think of the Holy Spirit and being in step with the Holy Spirit all the way. I've no need to fear. I take my glasses off. I can't run with glasses on. Now when I take them off, sorry about that, seem to lose the power. When I take my glasses off, then I sort of see things a bit doubly or a bit hazy. But I just feel safe as I'm running because I know the Holy Spirit's going to look after me because I'm in step with the Holy Spirit. Now the other day, I tripped, fell headlong along the path. No damage done, grazed my knee a bit. But then when I got home, I said to the Holy Spirit, now look, why did you let that happen? You've allowed me to run safely for so long, and here we are, I trip up, graze my knee. That's what I love about the Holy Spirit. He comes up with the amazing answer. Look at your shoes. So I put my glasses back on, and I could see that the whole of the left shoe was ripped right across the front. Now, I knew I needed a new pair of shoes. I just hadn't got round to it. So really, it was my fault, not his. Now, the trouble was, I haven't really had a pair of trousers on since the lockdown. I just wear shorts. So Anthea spotted that I grazed my knee. And of course, you get the lecture. At your age, you should know better than that. Watch your step. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? If I watch my step, I'll be looking at my feet and I won't be able to run. How are you walking in step at the moment? Till I do another one of these faith moments. God bless.